Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Mad Scientist from Captain List Customs. I went out and bought me 2 cases to keep the garbage off my paint jobs, which it worked a little bit, but I just still got a little bit of garbage in it. I think it happened from I put the case a little bit too far away as I was walking towards the case to put it in the case. I think that's how the dust got in it. I just got to put the cases closer by to me, and then I'd probably get less dust. That's the only thing I can think of. But like the video says, this is an update on the 32. That's for the steering. I painted it silver. I know I said the update for the 32, but you guys are going to see why I used this. But Dale told me to buy one of these. This is a handy tool to have. It's a leather punch. And I still ain't as good. I ain't good enough to punch out the tack faces yet. I destroyed 6 of them. So I stopped until I can have the confidence to go back at it. But like I said, everything comes in time. Here's the paint. This is the final coat on the 32. Let's see. This is the final coat. I still have a little bit of problems, but it's not bad. I can live with this though. I never said I was a professional painter, and I never said I was a professional person who does videos. So just bear with me. This is a piece of leather that I have used in the interior of the 32. This is how thick it is. So I don't get asked questions how thick the leather is or whatever. It's pretty thick. Um, one of these 2 pieces are not fitting properly, so I gotta make a new one. Yeah, let me get you guys down closer. This one's fine, but now going on to the moon tank, I'm gonna cut this out the way you see it here. This is how it's gonna get cut out. The ends ain't gonna be on it. Oops, I dropped it. And I'm gonna explain that to you guys. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna drill a hole all the way through this dead center, and this piece here is gonna come out of a cell phone where your screw goes into the plastic. That is a metal piece. All you gotta do is melt it out. This is gonna become the end cap. And as I turn it, I'll leave a whatever size drill bit I drill the hole in for this. I'll leave that on this so long. And the reason why is because I'm gonna mill this part out with this. And then I'm gonna put the hole dead center, so when I put it together, put the end cap on, knit this together and glue it, it'll hold it all together. Guitar. I was going to paint it black, but I don't think I'm gonna, because a black guitar up against a black car is not going to work. I'm going to paint it silver. This is the front of the 32. It's cured enough. You can see why I kept testing it. I don't know. I have a problem waiting for paint to dry. Windshield, that's done in, this is done in gunmetal gray. That's the guitar stand. That's going to operate the lights. The guitar is going to operate the lights just like my other one where it operates the motor. This one's going to operate the lights. The fan. So you can see where I punched out the holes. And you'll see how that looks coming up. Just hold on a second. This is aluminum. Been cut out on my lathe, then wire brushed while it was on my lathe. And that paint, this pretty much matches it. If I didn't tell you that, you'd think I painted it and just added those. Nope, this is actually metal. See? I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's actual metal. Now, this is the interior for the 32. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the decal for this, put it on a piece of leather, cut it out, and then place the leather into this. Just like I did the leather in the little holes, the same thing with that. I seen this on a actual car that came across my Google page, and I liked it, so I'm doing the same thing. So I don't think theirs with leather. It's been a while since I seen that video. I mean that picture. But yep, the same thing. Leather. Foil tape around here. Polished it out first. Not a deep polish. I didn't actually put the whatchamacallit on it. Wax. You know. So it's not as shiny as it should, you know, like my other pieces that I make. But I'm keeping this bottom piece. I'm changing the shaft and I'm changing the top part. But yep, that's how the interior came out. Looking pretty good. I'm pleased with it. But yep, that is the update for the 32. I still have to do this part. I'm not going to light up the dashboard. I decided against it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut each one of these individually on my lathe. I'm going to wire brush them. And then put the decals inside the aluminum. And then glue, you know, them inside this. This around here be silver. And then by the gauges, it's going to be shiny black. So that's what I got going on for the 32. Hope you guys have a good week, good weekends. See you guys later. Bye bye.